Let's talk about the Nigeria Premier Football League, where fans have said it is quite difficult for away teams to pick up an away win in the NPFL. But this time around, we've seen a couple of teams do that. And yesterday, it was the Aba Elephants, Enyimba. They did go away from home to play against Heartland of Owerri, and they won that game by a goal to nil, getting all 3 points in the Nigeria Premier Football League. And I've got joining me to talk about this, the media officer for Enyimba International, David Orji, joining me this morning. Good to have you with me, David. Good to have you. Good morning, and a happy victory for your team.
Yeah, good morning. A very wonderful and amazing Sunday morning. And I must tell you, victory actually tastes better with Owerri.
Yeah, Owerri, you know, so let me be very honest with you. I am very happy for Enyimba for winning that game away from home, but I'm also sad because I am actually that Owerri. I am from Imo State, and I'm sad that my team lost at home to Enyimba. So mixed feelings for me. So I don't know if I should be angry with you now, or we should just be smiling and doing the show. I have to just pretend to be very happy. But of course, big win for Enyimba.
Yeah, definitely. It was a very big win for us. You know, we've not really picked points away from home. The only game away from home where we actually picked a point was at the Ahmadu Bello Stadium, and that was against Niger Tornadoes. And that was the only point we've actually picked away from home. We lost to Doma, and we also lost to Kano Pillars. But going into the game, it was not just an NPFL classic. It was an Oriental derby. And we know how much this game actually mattered to us. Don't forget, we've not beaten Heartland since 2016. So it was also a game for, the 3 points, and also a game for the bragging rights as well. And victory was one thing that was at the back of our minds. And we decided to go to Owerri, and we actually got victory at the end of the day. Though getting victory at the Dan Anyiam Stadium wasn't easy, a lot of things that we wouldn't necessarily want to talk about, but that notwithstanding, it was a very wonderful game. The boys actually played. In fact, the boys, they gave it their all. The technical crew, everyone was all committed to getting maximum 3 points. So at a point in time, the pitch there at the Dan Anyiam Stadium was it wasn't favorable, because for me, the Dan Anyiam Stadium actually has one of the maybe worst pitches in Nigerian football, if you ask me. Not a good playing surface, but that notwithstanding, the boys were not deterred. Decided to go out and get maximum 3 points.
Maximum 3 points. And that game, the goal came in the 81st minute. In the second half of that encounter, we saw how both teams labored to get a goal. Heartland missed a couple of chances, and Enyimba also missed glaring chances as well in that encounter. But of course, in the 81st minute, the cross came in, and they had to nod it in at the Dan Anyiam Stadium to claim all 3 points in the NPFL. What is that thing that is working for Enyimba International?
Well, I can tell you the boys are, the technical crew and the boys are committed. So if there's anything that is actually working for the club right now, it's commitment. Everyone is committed to representing the badge. The same way I'm also committed to representing the badge as well. So everyone is committed to representing the badge. The players, they understand what it means to actually, don the badge of 2 times CAF Champions League winners and 9-time NPFL champions. They understand what it means to actually don this badge. And everyone is actually committed to making it work. And that is, for me, that is what has been motivating both the players, the technical crew, the management, and everyone. Everyone is actually committed to the badge, from the new chairman, Wanko Kanu, also committed to making things actually work at the club. And, the result of everything that is happening at the background is now playing off. It's basically rubbing off on the pitch. So that's exactly how the boys are feeling right now.
Yeah, of course, and you can see the fans on the screen. They are also dedicated to supporting Enyimba. The Aba Elephants supported them through and through in the NPFL, hoping that they can get all acquired results in the NPFL and top the table. But yes, let's talk about the target of Enyimba. What exactly is the target? Is it to win the league, qualify for the continental competitions, and also hopefully struggle and get to win the CAF Champions League? Or is it just to finish in good places in the NPFL?
Well, I think I'll definitely leave that question for the manager or the head coach, Coach Finidi, George. But one thing is that we want to defend the title. And, the only way we can actually defend the title we won last season is by winning, and winning convincingly, picking points away from home, and of course doing the job as well at home. So the target this season is just to keep winning. We're taking it one game at a time. So I can't tell you that we want to win the league. We want to win the league this season, or the target is to actually win the league. But one thing is sure, we're definitely going continental. That is for sure. I think that's one of the targets, to go continental. If the league comes, definitely we want to win the league back to back, back to back, back to back. But the most important thing is we're taking it one game at a time. And since we're taking it one game at a time, I can tell you that the target for Enyimba right now is to keep winning games. We have a game against Remo Stars on Wednesday. It's a rescheduled game that we want to win. That's our target. We also have a game against Sunshine Stars of Owerri next week Sunday. That's a game we want to win. It's also our target. And I think 2 Sundays from today, we have a game. We have a meeting with Katsina United away from home. That's our target, and that's a game we also want to win. So the target right now is to keep winning games, keep grinding, and getting results.
Of course, I keep grinding and getting results. We just want to keep seeing the W's for Enyimba. No D's and no L's. No means no draws and no losses for Enyimba. I'd say, David, Orji, enjoy your Owerri and have a great Sunday.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll also send some Owerri across to you. I'm so sorry we actually put your home team, but it's well. This is football. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.